Hey guys, Ben from Living Survival, and today I got the Esbit pocket stove and titanium cup, so stick with me. So guys, it's not a very nice day today. On and off rain, and it's quite windy. I've been out here hiking today, day hiking at a brand new woods again. Always like to explore all these new areas and check them out for hunting season, and also just to get a good hike in for the exercise. So even on crappy days like today, it's not so bad. And especially if you're in a survival situation, you gotta take the good with the bad. Check out that blind. But sometimes bad days are the good days to test gear. You see how things will work in the rain and in the wind, especially when it comes to a little stove that I plan on cooking my lunch with. So one of the products I'm going to be testing out today is this Esbit 750 milliliter pot with lid. I'm also going to be showing you the Esbit pocket stove, which is very cool. It just pops up, and it comes with 6 of their Esbit tablets, which you can store right down in the stove, making it the perfect thing, the perfect size for a small portable stove kit that you can keep in your bug out bags, get home bags, or survival kits. Or if you just want to be a very minimalist hiker, you can take this with the 6 fire cubes on the inside and pretty much just put it in any pocket, and it's ready to go as a stove. You can also place it right in the 750 milliliter pot, and you have plenty of room for other gear as well. So you can also take the 6 cubes out of the packet and store them nicely right in the stove. So you have the stove, which is not much larger than a deck of cards, and then you have 6 of their tablets right on the inside ready to go to heat your water or cook your food. Now the 750 milliliter pot comes in this nice stuff sack. I'll probably upgrade the cordage here to paracord. It also has 2 nice pockets on the side, handy for keeping things like a fork and a spoon. So the pot itself is 750 milliliters. You have butterfly handles that pop out, and then of course you have the lid. Now the lid also has a locking top on it, which is nice. You can lock it in the upright position so that you can easily use a stick to lift it off when it's in the fire. These 750 milliliter cups will also nest perfectly with a 40-ounce clean canteen or a 32-ounce Nalgene. So lighting the stove is very easy. You just set a cube down in there and just light it with a lighter. You can also probably crumble this up and strike it with a ferro rod, but since it's wet and windy today, I'm just going to use my lighter. So I'm just going to put some water to boil right on the top there. It's nice and sturdy. And put the lid on, and hopefully we'll get some water to boil. So I started with 1 tablet, and you can see it's still going, but it's almost gone. And after about 5 or 6 minutes, not quite to a boil yet. So I'm just going to put another tablet in there just to keep the heat up. And I should be able to get a boil off 2 tablets. Now it is quite windy today, so maybe a windscreen would work, but I don't have one, so it's a good test just to see how it'll work in the survival type situation. So it looks like I'm just about to a boil here. Yep, rolling boil, and it took about almost 2 tablets, about 1 3/4 tablets. So that's not bad. That's actually better than I thought. It's able to bring that to boil using just two tablets. So let's keep this thing going here. Gonna put another tablet in. So the water for my eggs has come to a boil, and it took me roughly 5 cubes. So then I just let the tablet burn completely out, and you can put any remaining tablets in there and then just close it right back up. Alright, so this stove is pretty dang sweet. I mean, you can just pop it open, put your cup right on it, and light your fuel tabs. So it did take me roughly 5 tablets to boil water 2.5 cups times 2 for my soup and to hard boil my eggs, but that's pretty good. You know, it comes with 6 tablets that you can fit right down in the can in the stove. So, you know, having a stove of this size that you can just pack down very easily and stow right in a pocket or stow right in your pack is awesome, especially since you can put the 6 cubes in there, and it's 10 bucks. So that's probably the greatest thing about this, is that for $10 you get a small, tiny little portable stove that's very lightweight, and you can store the fuel right in. So the Esbit pot worked really well too. Now this is very similar to the Toaks 750 milliliter pot. The Toaks has the same lid, basically the same exact design. This one's just a little bit heavier. I don't think it's any heavier duty, it's just heavier in weight. I think it might be the handles or something like that, but pretty much has the same lid on it. But the 750 milliliter comes with the bale for $38. This one will run you roughly about $48, so about $10 more for this. And again, it's pretty much similar to the Toaks. The only difference is the stuff sack has those little pockets in it for silverware. In this one, you know, otherwise is no different. The cool thing about these 750 milliliter pots is that it's the perfect size. It's the perfect size for doing things like boiling eggs, like cooking your 2.5 cups of water for your dehydrated meals. It also is cool because you can nest your Nalgene or your clean canteen right in it. If you have one of those Maxpedition or Condor water holders, you can simply just put the lid on the bottom, put the cup in, and then put your Nalgene or your clean canteen right in that, and you have kind of an all-in-one solution for your cup and your canteen. Or if you don't use one of the water bottle holders and you just put this in the stuff sack, you can put the small portable stove right directly in it and still have space for a lot more items such as spices, or, you know, even small meals or something like that that you want to pack in this. So it's very lightweight titanium, and the 750 mil is probably my favorite pot size. All right, so of course we got to taste one of these eggs. Perfectly done. Probably the best I've ever done on hard-boiled eggs in the woods, which is a great thing to eat in the woods. Alright guys, so it's time to get out of this woods. It's starting to rain harder, and I don't feel like setting up a tarp, so hope you guys enjoyed that video today. Taking a look at the small pocket stove by Esbit. I'm pretty thrilled with how well it works for 10 bucks. So of course I'll have links to this product below, and also the 750 milliliter pot that we took a look at. It's awesome to have titanium gear. It's very lightweight, very easy to clean. So I definitely like both those products from Esbit. You know, crappy day, but again, it's a good day to test gear because of the wind and the rain. It's good to see how things will hold up and how things will do, and it did really well, even without a windscreen. So I'm happy about that. It's a good piece of kit for 10 bucks. The little stove and the tablets to put in a bug out bag or one of your survival kits. So hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a huge thumbs up. Share it on all your social media, Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. And as always guys, especially if you're new to my channel, subscribe for more videos. Some days bad days are good days. Some days the bad days are good days to test gear. Airplanes, no matter where I go. Airplanes. So the price on this is 10 bucks, and that's a steal. It's great for, you know, maybe 1 cube would boil 1 cup of water. It's right on the inside. So I ended up using about 5 cubes today to cook 2 different things, to cook some water. So I ended up using 5. So I ended up